Hello, I'm HASE, the editor of Information Warfare magazine. I'm excited to share this essay I've written with you, and I hope it sparks thought and meaningful reflection. The Life of Empires. When belief fades, greatness crumbles. Empires are not merely vast territories ruled by iron fists or held together by towering walls. They are living ideas, intangible but immensely powerful constructs of shared belief. An empire breathes through its people's conviction, thrives on their trust in its vision, and endures as long as they cherish its story. But when belief falters, when the flame of faith flickers, even the mightiest empire collapses into the pages of history. The true death of an empire begins when its people stop believing in it. The fabric of an empire, woven by belief. Empires are born in moments of inspiration. A revolutionary idea, be it justice, progress, unity, or divine right, captivates minds and hearts. The Roman Empire promised order in chaos, the British Empire heralded the civilizing mission, and America emerged as a beacon of democracy and liberty. These ideals transcend borders, binding millions to a shared destiny. What builds an empire is not its armies or riches, but its ability to inspire trust and hope. People willingly endure hardship, offer their toil, and sacrifice their lives when they believe the empire stands for something greater than themselves. It is this belief that transforms disparate groups into a unified force, that turns a scattered populace into a thriving civilization. The silent fall. When belief fades. The collapse of an empire is rarely immediate. It begins invisibly, like cracks forming beneath a stone monument. The belief that once united millions falters under the weight of unmet promises, unjust rulers, and a failure to adapt. When citizens question the empire's purpose, is it still worth fighting for? The foundation of unity begins to crumble. Why should farmers pay taxes if roads go unrepaired? Why should soldiers march to battle if the spoils enrich only the corrupt? Why should a mother send her child to fight if the cause no longer feels righteous? Doubt is contagious. Once belief wavers, it spreads quickly, from the commoner to the bureaucrat, from the general to the emperor. Soon, the empire becomes an empty shell, its banners flying over lands where hearts no longer beat for its cause. No army, no wealth, no decree can hold together a people who have stopped believing in the empire's story. Lessons from history. The Roman Empire. For centuries, Rome stood as the epitome of law, order, and grandeur. But as corruption festered, invasions mounted, and economic inequality deepened, Romans began to question their leaders' competence. Their faith in Rome's ability to protect and provide dwindled. By the time the barbarian tribes crossed the Rhine, the empire's heart had already died. The Soviet Union? The Soviet Empire, built on the promises of equality and worker empowerment, thrived as long as its people believed in the communist dream. But decades of corruption, oppression, and unmet economic promises eroded that belief. By 1991, it wasn't tanks or foreign powers that toppled the USSR. It was the quiet decision of its people and elites to stop believing in its vision. Colonial empires. The British and French empires spanned continents, their dominance supported by the belief in their civilizing mission. But after 2 world wars, colonized peoples saw the hypocrisy of their rulers and refused to accept subjugation. The moment belief in colonial superiority died, the empires disintegrated. The spirit of a nation. For those of us privileged to live under the banner of a great nation, let this be a lesson. Belief is the lifeblood of our existence. It is not enough to have strong borders or a thriving economy. A nation survives because its people believe in its ideals, in the promise that it stands for something worth cherishing and defending. As citizens, we must nurture this belief, not through blind allegiance, but through shared commitment. Leaders must earn trust by delivering justice, opportunity, and fairness. Institutions must embody integrity. Citizens must carry the torch of unity, knowing that their struggles and sacrifices contribute to something greater. Rekindling the flame empires and nations do not have to fall. The spark of belief can be reignited. It requires humility from leaders to listen, courage from citizens to act, and shared effort to rebuild trust. It calls for a renewal of the collective story, a reminder of who we are, what we stand for, and why our union matters. When we believe, we rise as one, stronger than any army, richer than any treasury. But belief requires constant tending, like a fire that keeps the darkness at bay. Let us never forget, our greatest enemy is not from without, but from within, the slow erosion of faith that threatens to undo all we have built. Conclusion: the choice is ours. Empires do not truly die until their people let them. The question is not whether an empire or nation will face challenges. It is whether its people will continue to believe in its mission through those challenges. Will we rise to defend the ideals that define us, or let doubt unravel the bonds of unity? The fate of every empire, every nation, rests in the hearts of its people. And so the power lies with us, to cherish, to fight for, and to breathe life into the story we share. Let us choose belief, for in belief lies the immortality of a nation. May these words ignite a spark of intellectual enlightenment within you. Thank you.